Hi, Alexis. Milestone 3, your antique dealer. All right, so um, working with the mood, working with the light, with the color, and I was very happy to see you tried playing with the shutter speeds to kind of communicate a feeling of motion. So uh, I'm glad I mentioned that. I'm glad somebody's reading it and trying that to kind of see how it can change the feel of the image and the story overall. So popping over to your images. Great use of light. The predominant thing that stands out here is light, is darkness, is shadow, um, the feeling of softness of light, and just how it can overall affect your image. So here's one of the ones where we're slowing down the shutter speed. You can kind of see something kind of going through in here. There's another one further down. I really like this one here. The long, dramatic, and hard shadows are very different from some of the ones we've seen previous to yours, where it's more soft, more overcast. But I think either way, they definitely work. And I love the repeating patterns in the steel of the bridge here. So those worked out very nice. Um, this one intrigues me. We have the hand there, we have the reflection in the window, and then I kind of try to keep seeing what's behind it. Are they ribbons? Are they pieces of material? Is it a reflection of a building, which I think that is? I'm not quite sure what's going on here, but it keeps drawing me back in. And that's one of the things you kind of want to do as an artist is kind of have somebody not just can walk by and say, oh, yeah, that's nice. It's stop and actually take it all in. So I think that one works for me very nicely. Um, Here's another one with the cars going by. So some very strong images. So let's look at the ones that you decided on. Zoom out a little bit here. All right, so yeah, the silhouette, we can see what's going on in the background there. We can see a piece of paper that he's holding. I think it works. Just be a little bit careful of the rule of thirds. I think we can kind of get away with doing some cropping and getting him more on one of the 1/3 lines. And even if we were to change it to, well, maybe we won't change it to a vertical, but if we go through and keep it as a horizontal, something like that, that he's now on one of the third lines. We have this black mass here. We have the one over here, and they kind of play off of each other. And even the tree, it's a repetitive element going through the image here. Okay, so there's that one. Um, there's this one. I love the shallow depth of field, how it's drawing us right down in. Just be a little bit careful when you put text in an image, because the viewer is naturally tends to want to go right to the text and read it. And so my eye goes boom right there, and also because of the shallow depth of field, that's pulling it in, and I just kind of get stuck there trying to read the text when you've got other really nice things going on. We have the table in the background, we have the actual model's head, and we kind of can follow that down along the shoulder, down to the arm, and around here. But I kind of get stuck, boom, right there. So just be a little bit careful of that. But the lighting is very soft. It's very warm and inviting, and I think you did a good job with this. And just in this entire assignment, I'm really impressed by how awesome everybody seems to be doing so far. So hopefully that helps. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate in shooting me an email.